You are watching the GBC, Television for Goats. How can the heart truly want what the mind can never possess? And just like the tide, he was gone. Hookah, the new fragrance from this ship.
The Puka GT experience.
I don't know, man. I think ivermectin is more than just medication for goats.
Puka GT, bleeding through the corners, burning up the streets. Puka GT, for who fury that you just can't beat. He's dodging the palm and he's hitting the gas. He's the golden crack and the head of the class. Puka GT, Puka! 銀河の彼方より機械の軍勢が攻め来るメチャの手話劇この星の運命は俺の走行が未来を切り開くぜ響けプーカ GT 魂のクラッシュスピードの先へ銀河の信者なのだ Go 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 プーカ GT
Welcome back to TMG, bringing you the latest in celebrity gossip. Our main story today, Puka has been spotted publicly cozying up to Kim Kardashian. They were seen arriving at Paris Fashion Week before jetting off to watch the Super Bowl together. Kim has remained tight-lipped about her new beau, but Puka had this to say.
Sun comes up on a lazy day, nothing better's on its way. Oh, what a yummy start with honey nut pukas. Honey nut pukas.
They're edible!
Hello everyone, happy Friday. I'm Clark and you're watching Puka GT. Luke, see you in the chat already. And Freeze, how are you doing, lads? Hope you're enjoying the start of your weekend here. It's a long one in Ireland. I assume it is for most of you. Easter weekend. Typically most of the country gets the Friday off and everyone gets the Monday off. So 4-day weekend for a lot of us. Anyway, if you have that, hope you get to spend it with some family. Hope you have a nice meal. Hope you enjoy your time. Here though, we are getting into some racing today. Now, I have really noticed something fairly detrimental over the last week. It's just become so apparent since I've had my coaching session, and particularly with the week just gone, given how strong I was in Group 4. I suck at Group 3. I'm so far off the pace in Group 3 compared to where I am in Group 4. Now, I was just getting a little downhearted about it, and I was like, how could I have dropped the ball with this so much? So I reached out to Luke Nadaro, my old coach, and I was like, what's going on, man? Like, you know, I'm dominating each week in Group 4, and then we go to a Group 3 week and I slip all the way back down to the bottom of C rank and then climb all the way back up to mid B rank every time there's a Group 4 thing. I never noticed this pattern until last week, but he says it's perfectly normal apparently. It's a lot easier to find pace in Group 4, which is something I didn't fully realize. I know it's slower, but I didn't think the handling was as forgiving or as different, but it really is. And Spa, being the long track that it is, has really exposed kind of some of the weak points that I have in Group 3 and control over just essentially the front end of the car and throttle management, and it's really causing me to come out slowly from some of those corners into the straights, which is where I'm hemorrhaging time. Now, I'll cut to my main camera in a second here, but you will see from the leaderboard where I'm normally sitting kind of somewhere around the top 5. I think I'm down in 11th or 12th on my friends list this week. And compared to last week where I was in the top 3% of times worldwide, this time I think I'm just scraping the top 20. So very, very far off the pace. I've made peace with it. I'm going to go out today. I'm going to race. Going to finish and last a bunch of times. I'm going to fall down the pecking order again. But I'm going to focus on Group 3 for a while. Even if it means jumping over to Daily Race C some weeks, I'm going to just continuously do Group 3 races until my consistency and pace kind of improves with it. Because I've taken Group 4 to a point that I'm quite happy with, but I need to get used to Group 3 now and make sure that what I'm doing in Group 4, I learn how to do in Group 3 as well. Aside from that, I booked in another session with Luke Nadaro. He's a busy chap. He's not available again until June. So to tide me over, I'm also going to do a coaching session next week with another YouTuber and coach who I'm a huge fan of. You may know him by Sammy Snake. If you haven't watched his channel before, highly recommend it. Great tutorial videos, incredibly fast dude. And I think a former powerlifting champ in the UK. Built like a brick shithouse, the man is. But anyway, I have a coaching session coming up with him on Wednesday where we're specifically going to focus on some of these issues I have with Group 3. And hopefully I'll start to be able to build some improvement. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Let's jump over to my main camera here. Just changing the oil in my Audi. Sorry, freeze. Suzuka Group 3 next week will help you massively. The track features many sections that can be applied to other tracks. Nice, yeah. I have some experience with Suzuka from the F1 games, but I haven't raced it much in Gran Turismo, funnily enough. Should be interesting in Group 3. I haven't seen if that's Daily Race C or B yet. Let me actually just check while we're at the top of the chat here. So GTSH rank daily. Okay, looks like it's Daily Race C. Now we can't know for certain that it's Group 3, but it most likely is. Just because they're overdue a Group 3 race in Daily Race C next week. Cool. How are the rest of you lads doing? Are you racing tonight? My own plan anyway is to do the usual, where I'm just going to warm up for a bit. I've decided to stick with the Audi, the R8. It's overwhelmingly the meta. I like the feel of it. I've tried a couple of other cars on the track to see how I do. Some of them I like the feel of, but they're so ridiculously slow compared to the Audi. I just don't think it's worth it. And the handling difference for me, I'm struggling in everything, so I may as well struggle in the meta. Let's jump in, get some quali laps done, and I will aim to join my first race probably at 8:30 actually. I don't see too much point in delaying the inevitable. I'm probably not going to improve my quality time too much between now and whatever amount of time I put in today. Believe me, I've been trying. Really can't get it a whole lot lower than I have at the moment, which I'll show you here. It's all the way down at just pretty much barely under 220. So I really have to shave at least a second off that if I'm going to be in any way competitive. So chances are that's not going to be happening for me this evening, but we shall try. At the very least, I'm just going to have some fun racing tonight, even if it does mean chasing from the back of the pack. Okay, shall we? Let's see. Everything's looking decent. Do I not have game audio? It appears I don't. Just wouldn't be a Puka cast without one of these tech issues now, would it? Okay, I know what I have to do. I just need to unhook my capture card and plug it back in again. Give me 1 second while I do that. Okay, probably lost quite a few bits there. Give me 1 second to get set back up here. So Yeah, one of the main reasons for this is I move my MacBook away from here when I'm not streaming, and essentially every time I plug it in and out again, I'm bound to get some issues. HD webcam 920. There we are. That's me back. So now on to the PS5 video. There's the PS5 video back. Okay, are we back? Believe so. Sorry about that, everyone. OBS crashed on me. Hey, Drac Fury. Yeah, it looks like everything is working all right now. Testing 1 2 3. Yep, looking good. Want to do one thing. For some reason, the color temperature of my camera went berserk there. Welcome back to Tech Issues with Puka. Okay, I think we're back to normal. All there in the chat. Sorry about that, everyone. OBS is finicky for me like that. It's sometimes when I choose one of the audio tracks and click on the properties of it, it just completely crashes the whole thing. Only happens to me when I'm streaming though. The only way to know for sure if it's back up and working properly is to check the old YouTube. There I am. All good. Okay, let's dive in. Anyone else racing tonight? So try this on brake balance 2 for a while. See if I get on with it. Too aggressive. You'll race, nice. What do you mean tracks to pull off the library? I'm just talking about my audio and video channels and all of the different inputs that I have into the stream. I'm not sure if you saw Drac Fury, just so clear. The plan for tonight is to work on just a quick warm-up now for about the next 15-20 minutes. I'm then going to do an hour or two of daily races, maybe even a bit more, and then I'm going to close out tonight with a lobby race, just as I normally do. Actually, won't be starting with the lobby races this evening. Yeah, music tracks, yeah. Hey Luke, how you doing, man? Crazy time you got. Do not think I'll be catching you this week, buddy. Wow, this is the closest I've ever been on that ghost. I'm not even sure what I did different. Too late in the brakes there. Hey Charlie. Yeah, there will be, but not so much later. I'm gonna do it at the end of the stream tonight. Ooh. And Luke, changed a few things to my true brake mod to make it harder. Class. Is would you attribute that to the reason that you got such a good, strong quality time this week? Actually, I just remembered I haven't done my warm-up at all yet. Bear with me. Got a much better feel for the car. Great. It's taken a lot of getting used to with the stiffer brake pedal for me as well, but I do think I'm finding a bit more consistency with it anyway. I'm making less kind of mistakes. Too aggressive. So, how we doing? Let's remember to leave a like on the stream. Thanks, Freeze. Yes, if you could all do that for me, I'd appreciate that. All 6 of you. Really does help get the stream out there. Luke, thanks as always. Midlife Motorsports Gamer, how you doing, buddy? How's Canada? Let's see. I'm just going to dive straight into races. The period for that last one is over. Should have time to get one more lap in here now. How's our board looking? Yeah, it's a serious time from yourself, Luke. You've got some fairly fast cats on that table, I tell you. Ah, Hugo. Haven't seen him in a while. You know what I have noticed though, more than anything? Most weeks, our leaderboard, like the top 5 names in it, will be typically within the top 2%. None of us are there this week. It seems that the competition for this track is way, way higher. Oh, did you? You made it onto the leaderboard last week. What was your username again? Yeah, 5 laps so far, that's the gain, yeah. You're in P9 right now. Sorry, I didn't catch it. Made the top 10. Shadowmender 148, that's you, so. Ah, yeah, it is. Here you are, Tom. Dude, I've had a lot of people kind of add me in the last week or two. Like, some of them I'm not even 100% sure who they are yet. Like, oh, I was about to say, I didn't know Raring Nettle. That's Carla. Okay. Then Paul Rick, we know. Who's Yeezy? Like, yeah, like this is an example. Not really sure who Yeezy is. Or Seb, for that matter. Or Devil's Rome. Yeah, sometimes I just get random ads, like, from people in races, people not even watching the stream. Usually only do race C, but you really like Spa. Yeah, it seems to be the case for a lot of people. I think it's why the competition is so tight this week. Whoop. Sorry, looking at the chat there. Clark, my OCD can't see you doing monster liveries every week and then having that huge Rockstar in your suit. Yeah, I know. I went to go design a new suit the other day and it was maybe about 15 minutes into it. I was like, what am I doing? I need to get out there and practice. Boots and Cats, how you doing? Yeah, I was all about the Rockstar sponsorship on my cars until I started drinking more Monster, so felt wrong for a different reason then. How you doing, Boots and Cats? Are you racing today? How's your hand? Or wrist, I mean. Let's see, are the barbershop quartets still glitching on me?
Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
Yeah. So, actually, qualifying P9, I wasn't expecting that. So this is my first race of the week. I did go to join another race there on Wednesday, right at the end of the stream, and it disconnected on me right before it began, but I was, of anyone who set a time, bottom of the grid for that race. Glad you still like it, Midlife Motorsports gamer. No, Freeze, I don't set it to automatic for a reason, because if you do that, it posts it before all the other people join, and then it just gets missed. But the reason that you'll notice I can normally type it in a few seconds because the words auto-prompt for me, but something I hadn't planned on revealing yet, but I got a new PlayStation this week, so none of my presets are in there right now. Watch this space on that news, though. Yeah, get on that, dude. Especially if you want to be playing your guitar again. Risky. Was that a penalty? Are we good? Ooh. Lagging up ahead. So I am very, very slow through there, which is probably what threw your man off and sent him into the back of me. Still though, frustrating. Oh no, sneezing fish. So it's this corner in here in particular. I need to fix it. I don't even blame that guy for the incident earlier. I was probably going through it at the pace of a snail. Caught him off guard, caused him to go into the back of me. Catching someone, must have been an incident. Oh, so slow. You've started to like it, Boots and Cats? Or is it just you got more familiar with it? Oh, no, no. I think I avoided a penalty there. Oh, come on. That's just clumsy now. Did I see someone going into the pits? Oh. pretty much improved 1 second per lap. Just kind of getting used to the feel of the car mid-race. Just braking too hard there, I think. .221.6 at the end there. What was my quality time? Not a whole lot better. It's like 219.998 or something, just scraping under 120. Where it just, if you're not caught up on what's happening, Boots and Cats, I'm really struggling with Group 3 cars in general, but particularly this week. Replay of that. Actually, need to do a quick replay tidy in between races here. Need to do one other thing too. HDR settings on my TV are a little all over the place, and I had to turn them off actually before this stream started. I thought it was looking better, but it wasn't there. Video options, HDR mode off, good. Only used the 458 for GR3, it being slow. Yeah, I tried a few other kind of different mid-engine cars actually before the stream came on there, but I didn't feel they were handling any better for me. I just more felt they were hurting me with the lack of speed. And to be honest, the problem isn't the Audi. I like the Audi as far as Group 3 cars go. It's just, in general, the handling of Group 3 cars isn't going well for me. So I just need to delete some replays lest the game crash on me again. What's it? Oh yeah, new PlayStation. Forgot. Which means all my old replays are gone in the dust. So yeah, I mentioned briefly earlier, I have a new PlayStation. I traded in my old PlayStation and a bunch of old gear for a PlayStation 5 Pro during the week. A couple of reasons. They did announce that it was going up in price. And also, I got that game Crimson Desert a while ago. And it's the first game that I've seen on a PS5 that I felt shouldn't have been on a PS5. It looked like muck. I've never seen a game look that bad on performance mode before. And I had heard that it did look better on the PS5 Pro, and yeah, the difference is night and day. It's incredible actually how much of a difference there is. But that's the one game. But I'm just thinking to myself, with the RAM crisis being what it is, we're probably going to get set back a year or two with console generations now. Prices are only moving up. Even if I get 2-3 years out of this, it's worth it. That, and I want to make sure that I had the best possible experience playing GTA 6 on release. So that in itself was worth the premium for me. That being said, Gran Turismo, no difference as far as I can tell. So I'm on a fairly crappy TV up here. It's not too bad, but it's about 5 years old. It's 60 Hz refresh rate max though, so wouldn't be really getting the benefit of the PS5 Pro on it. On the 75-inch TCL 4K 144 Hz TV I have downstairs, huge difference. It's basically no compromise in ray tracing or resolution, and still full 120 frames per second, which is gorgeous. And the VR in PSVR 2 is significantly improved. Still got some rough edges, but the cars themselves are a lot easier to see now in motion. Yeah, I think I might make a quick content video on it about anybody who's considering the PS5 Pro for PSVR 2 specifically, because I do think that's where the biggest amount of difference is overall, at least currently. Why IL2D, how are you doing, bud? I don't know if I've seen you in the chat before. Maybe I have, but I'm not sure if I mentioned this to you, but your tutorial videos on setting up bot tricks were some of the most helpful things I had when I was first starting out the channel. So thanks so much, dude. I regularly enough tune into you as well. I can see you're floating up into A+ rank now. Really impressive, dude. In fact, actually, the the subscriber counter up at the top there, YIL2D, it was your custom CSS that I first pulled in for that. I tweaked it a bit since, but it was your tutorial video on custom CSS allowed me to build that for the first time. Although, admittedly, it's gone a little haywire for me in the last 2 weeks. I noticed Botrix had a few kind of updates and style options for the subscriber counter. And used to have curved edges on it that are gone now. Still works, but need to actually dig back into it and see if I can customize it again. VR insights would be interesting. Yeah, Freeze, I'll see if I can put a video together one of time next week, but I'm thinking the week after next. Might put a few hours into it. Oh, the absolute worst place to start. Oh, I had to lift, I had to lift. Defend the inside here. Got a bump, got a bump. Maybe I should have just given it up. It's not like I would have been able to keep up with them anyway. Oh, come on. Dirty tires. I was hoping to race in traffic for a little bit longer this race before I got knocked back. Oh well, at least I'm getting quality practice. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate it. And to anybody else watching in the chat there, be sure to check out YIL2D's channel. It's really good. I regularly tune into it myself. He's got some really excellent resources and tutorials on setting up custom graphics for a channel too. Catch you later too, dude. Good luck with your races. Car feels heavier for me all of a sudden. Dirty tires should be gone by now though. Another penalty. Well, somebody quit, so I'm not in last. Knows if 8 more people rage quit, I might end up in the points here. One can dream. Okay. You can see I was taking a second or two away from goalkeeper GX there. Decided to try and push just a little bit, but obviously didn't work out too well for me. Oh, I'm dirty tires. If there ever was evidence though that I don't belong in B rank yet, it's this. When we swap over to group 3 like this, and just how inconsistent and far off the pace I am. And I'm not saying this to be defeatist, I'm just saying this as a realization that I have a ton to work on. And to not get discouraged, because you see the thing is, if I set my expectations based on group 4 alone, I'd be there thinking, yeah, I can start pushing for A rank soon, but then we get to a place like Spa in group 3 and I find myself several seconds off the pace and making a ton of mistakes. So just need to keep focusing on group 3 racing for the next few months until it clicks for me. Should have kept that in third. Oof, barely had enough time to even finish the race. Okay. I want to take a look at the start of that, just to kind of see what happened in that first lap incident. See if I could have avoided or done anything different, or if I should have just actually fallen in behind your man. There's only so much point in battling people who are faster than you. I just felt I wanted to be kind of racing around people for a while, not just let everyone fly past me. Ultimately though, the guy behind was catching me because I started in 10th, and that is, you'll see, the absolute worst place to start. You're still mid-turn in the chicane. Ah, Luke and Drac, were you having a race? Doesn't get much worse than that for a start. So was there even contact actually? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. Thought I felt something alright. Play from your man now, to be fair. I was ahead of him going into the corner. You know what? I'm just going to keep diving back in for the moment anyway. Driver rating be damned. Ah, you two had a race. Nice. Laps, some more laps. Yep. Oops. Reading the chat instead of watching the track. Same mistake I made mid-race. Was a bit rough, eh? It was manic. I was manic. We all were manic. Bit of a Freudian slip there, Drac, yeah. Or are you streaming, Drac? Battling with the German guy. Nice, nice. Must find your stream after. Who do we have? Seems like a fresh lobby this time. Don't recognize any of the names. Down a split again.
Like and subscribe to Puka GT!
You tell him, Puka. Starting in 10th again. Can anybody tell me if there's a cleaner way to start that? Back behind is lagging quite heavily. Oop. I cannot tell where he is. He's warping all over the place. Three or four times it's looked like he's been heading straight into the back of me, and then he jumps back about 50 meters again. Bumped. Incident behind as well. If there's one thing that bumper cam has an advantage over roof cam with, it's that rear view mirror. The amount of times it saved me where I've seen someone going to fly into the back of me and I just know to leave my foot in the brake that extra split second. Whereas like, I know you'd still have the radar and roof cam, but it's just not quite the same. Okay, much better start here. First lap completed, not in last place this evening. Looked like Leonard didn't even touch the brakes at all there, actually. Interesting. Contact. Used the complete wrong brake marker there. That was just my own fault. Oof. Handbags. Rolling start at Spa is horrendous, yeah. I think 10th position is the worst place you can be in as well. So you're the furthest into the turn as well. Or it's actually, I suppose it's probably worse if you're further back because you have to go through both of the slow turns in the chicane. He's gone. Side by side racing there. very respectful racing from Archibald there. I enjoyed that. Break earlier here. It's in a very strong slipstream there. This is pretty much my first race of the week, actually in traffic and with other drivers, so just have to be a little extra cautious. Like your man Archibald has gained a few positions, good for him. Some of the most respectful kind of side-by-side racing I've ever had in the game. Oh no! So Archibald with the small penalty there at the end. Yeah, he was too far gone. Okay, nice to have an actual race again. Be around people. Archibald, where are you gone? Archibald, Seagull. Yeah, some good moments in that race. So obviously I just don't have the pace at all, but at least I'm able to stay with people for a couple of laps. Seems to be a tricky enough course to get an overtake done. Okay, excuse me, just gonna run to the bathroom quickly. I'll be right back. Decided to spare you another episode of Puka TV. Check oil. Should be okay. I replenished it right at the start of the stream there. So maybe it's gone down to normal already. Yeah, still excellent while we're here. Yeah, not every corner is an overtaking spot at this track. I hear ya. Of course it is, says track. Okay, here's what I'm feeling. I'm going to do 2 more daily races and then I'm going to open up the lobbies if anyone wants to join. Just checking where my Dior was sitting. I really did work fairly deep into B rank last week. Well, deeper than I ever had before anyway. I think it was up at 16,000 Dior. We'll watch it away from the P's for 2 weeks. What do you mean? The same people? I think it's because I'm scoring so low, I'm just getting thrown down further into B rank and being shown different drivers every race now. Alright. Wonder rolling start wise where 13th place is going to have me. Probably at another awkward point in the chicane. Ah, very nice, Ant. Where are you heading off to? You're the Ferrari behind me. Best luck to you too, man. El Kubala. That spot's yours already. Really have no idea how to start there. Thanks for joining the chat, man. Appreciate it. Tuck in here beside Sergio. Whoa, the slipstream is strong. That's my braking marker there. There's our friend Al Kubala again. I think the slipstream at this course is stronger than I've ever experienced in the game. Kubala. Ah, come on, dude. I've been waiting patiently behind these two. And you just come barging in, throwing your weight around. I can never get away clean once I have an incident here. I'm reminded of that meme with the hobbits. You've already had an incident, yes, but what about second incident? And a penalty. Insult on top of injury right there. On the green stuff. Alright. That was still my best lap. Green stuff again. It feels like I'm either over or under braking for that corner mid-race. Oh. That's why I came last, right there. Oof, ay, ay, ay. Yet another. So Ants Muscle Bay here, South Africa. It's part of the country where there are some really nice beaches, and it's also the part of the country where all of our wines are produced. Ah, very nice. Should be nice. Off for 2 weeks then. Difficult tonight, says Luke. Not sure if you're referring to my own difficulties or your own. But yeah. I'm expecting a month of this, to be honest. Yes, Sergio, I watched I watched a lot of that. It was the two of you lads battling allowed somebody to catch up behind me who just ended up taking me out entirely. But fair play, looks like you held off, Sergio. You got an error last night, Luke, on loading up for last race, just waiting for next one. Yeah, that happened to me the other day as well. But yeah, I'm not sure if you heard it at the top of the stream, Luke, but I'm just noticing I'm really uncompetitive in Group 3 comparatively to Group 4, so I need to just focus on it now until I get better. And it does mean that my driver rank is probably going to drop down to bottom C, maybe even D, the way I'm racing at the moment, and just build back up from there. So it's a bit of a 4 steps back to take 5 steps forward type approach I'm going for at the moment. Hyundai Genesis works pretty well on this track. Interesting. This is the last race before lobbies. Yes, Freeze, thanks for reminding me. So anybody, if you're new watching here, we always do private lobbies on the stream, and I'll be doing them after this next daily race. So we'll put the room ID in the chat here. If you want to join us, feel free to. We'll be just doing this course again. Yeah, absolutely. The point is, I'm like, despite the up and down with results, I'm just loving the game. Like, I love my time on this, love my time in the stream, chatting with you all. And it's, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it can be a bit disheartening to, you know, have the week that I had last week and then jump straight into this. But ultimately, GT3 is where the action is at, and it's what I want to get good at. So I don't mind putting the grind in. Oh, that'd be great, Luke. Be good to have a lobby race with you. Boots and cats, great, cool. We'll have a few, so. Yeah, just growing pains, Ants, that's just it. I didn't even realize how lopsided my standard was. At first, I just thought it was like tracks different weeks where I was like, oh, maybe this track doesn't suit me, but it is very consistently the Group 3 weeks are the ones where I fall down the driver ratings and struggle to get a competitive quality time. Boots and cats, I only really race Group 3. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. It's when I was still playing single player, it was my favorite category. You know, it's easy to think you're better at the game than you are when you're playing single player for the first year or two. Yeah, you mentioned that track. Might do. I think the Audi is about as good a pick as any for me, to be honest. I quite like the feel of it. Twelfth. Ah, hello again, Kubala. Giro 4 are all the same. Giro 3 is personality. Yeah, I hear that, alright. P15, yeah, I see you there, dude. And we only do it. And Merc 20. It's funny, Drac, you're not the first. It was Tomsoft was suggesting the Merc earlier to me as well, but I remember Wolfie, he used to choose that as his car when he wanted to lose. Said it was like driving a boat. I don't have much experience driving that one. I know it's one of the more modern kind of Group 3 cars though. I think they only added it about a year after release, if I remember right. Only 14 in this lobby. Or is there? 13, 14, no, 16, sorry. Ah, Kubala. Man. Oh no, I can accept being slower than people, but I really, really just detest when I make silly mistakes like that. I'm not even pushing that hard. So I want to be racing around people. That's when I'm going to get the experience I need. At least I got someone to chase. Thanks, Freeze. in that comment in a sec. Yeah. Just pushing. How about second incidents? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, those races where I'm just at the back like that are so boring. Sorry, I know they don't make for the most interesting content either. message. Alright, good job, Kubala. In a few places there. Puka's Goat Stable. So let's see what we got. NCH2EM. You got hurt by the penalties, did you? Had quite a bit of that myself over the last few weeks. So we have Luke, we have Freeze. I think Boots and Cats might be joining us too. Drac, how about yourself, buddy? You want to join? And Kubala, please feel free to join us if you like. Let me just open up the Discord chat here. I believe Freeze is sitting in it waiting for us. Okay, so Discord UI, Discord audio. Hello, who do we have?
Buenos noches.
Ah, that Spaniard.
Sí, ¿cómo estás?
How you doing, man?
I'm fine. You can ask List how mad I was at me bottling Spa and all of a sudden having like 5 minutes break, doing one lap and setting my new PB.
Nice, nice.
I beat Luke again. That's all that mattered to me.
Good stuff. For anybody watching, sorry Drac, I'm not sure I realized that you were a YouTube streamer until now, but yeah, I'll be sure to send you a sub, and anybody else watching, please send Drac Fury your love and subs and likes, please. I think now Boots and Cats did mention earlier he was going to join us, but I haven't heard from him in a while. So Boots and Cats,
I guess I could try to ask Liz if she wants to do a race, but I guess she would say no without hesitation.
Yeah, I'm only going to stick around for the one tonight, I think, lads. I'm feeling very, very exhausted.
Hello.
Who do we have there? Is that you, Drac?
This mic is awful, by the way, so just I would talk. It's awful mic.
Good stuff.
Somebody's very quiet for me.
Boots and Cats is on his way as well. You're a little quiet, Drac, but we can hear you.
We got the heavy winds going on.
Should I crank it a bit, should I?
Okay,
and we have our new chap, fellow German in the room for you, Freeze, Kubala.
Oh, finally.
Kubala, by the way, in the description there is a link to the Discord. It's where we all stay in touch with each other, and it's where we're all on the voice chat. If you want to join, please feel free to.
Test.
Somebody is watching the stream in the background with the audio on and the mic on, so if you could turn off the stream for me, that would be great.
Kannst du den Stream leiser machen?
Oh, and we've...
My stream in the background is fairly quiet.
Yeah, I don't think it's you,
Liz
Freeze.
now muted it.
Midlife Motorsports Gamer has joined us. Hey Tom, how are you doing?
No, it's me. My headset's too. It's shit. The microphone is like right next to the headset.
Thanks for the analysis. Back to the studio.
I need to buy a new headset. Any recommendations for headset would be great.
SteelSeries Arctis Nova 7P Pro Wireless.
Lovely.
Bit on the more expensive side, but you can connect a console computers at the same time. One button switch. Plus, at the same time, you can connect your phone with Bluetooth.
Nice.
So it's a charm if you race with a dashboard.
I got the Sony Pulse Elite headphones about a year or two ago. They're nice, they feel good, but the voice quality on them isn't great. But the sound quality is amazing.
Yeah, prior to me switching to SteelSeries, I had the Lucid Sound LF35, I believe they were called. Great headset, sound-wise.
Nice.
But after like 8 years of use, they just fell apart on me.
Oh, we got somebody else in the chat. Soka Sans. Sorry, I'm just gonna call you Soka. I'm sorry. There's too many syllables in that name. But hi, thanks for joining the chat, dude. Oh, Freeze, you set the wind to 4.1 meters a second. I'm only used to 2.2.
Oh, yeah! And I realized the braking point in after the Canal Straight doesn't work if you approach with 265 because of the wind.
Can you reload the truck and change the window or change the weather and stuff? Or...
I mean, I could try, but that's the thing is, on normal lobbies you have different physics than on sport anyway, so...
Yeah.
As much as I love the game, there are so many points where I really be like, could you please do it differently?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Even the fact that like they have custom slipstream in sport mode that you can't access anywhere else. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Why? Like, give us
That's what
the
I mean by
option.
different physics. Sport mode has the wind limited, I believe, to a certain amount, while on lobbies, the highest I saw was like 7.5 meters per second at one race. Almost undrivable.
Okay, I think we have everyone on the track. Drac, are you good to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me check if I failed. What's the setting up again on the
This one like a collection of day races, you know. Like
I failed
save
to
it.
start again, guys. I'm sorry. We have a grid start, if that's fine for you.
Yeah, you can start again. I just realized Kobala hasn't reached the track yet when I saw him in the lobby a moment ago.
Yeah, I'll switch to rolling start then even.
Okay, there's
And
Kobala
you know
now.
what? Because of the wind, I'll just turn equal conditions on. We don't have any wind. If that's fine for you guys.
Sure. Okay, we'll go to track.
Bits and Cuts is a show off again with his A+ driver rating. Okay, and start the race.
Like and subscribe to Puka GT!
I just hope Suzuka next week is Group 3 again.
Yeah, I'd be up for that actually.
I'd make a new monster
It's
different for
F1.
your
It's
R8.
Formula 1. It's F1.
Do you think it's F1?
Yeah,
A
I've had
Super
the rumors
Formula
F1
would be
for
nice,
weeks,
to be
yeah,
honest.
Yeah.
Haven't had a Super Formula daily race yet.
Trust me, it's a mess.
I can only imagine. I did have the Red Bull Juniors at Sardinia, which isn't a million miles off. That was it was a lot of fun, but my driver rating took an absolute beating that week. Thomas flying ahead of me here.
Great.
I don't feel anything.
Oof, I'm getting worse as the evening's going on here. Which is really saying something because it wasn't going great.
What are you doing, Greg? Fucking hell! Oh, it gave me a heart attack!
Oh, what happened to Drake?
I'll grab it.
What?
I'll grab it.
I have no idea what you're saying, dude.
I'm going to help grab it.
What?
Yeah, we can't make out a word you're saying.
Is it English speaking, Greg?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to help you out a bit.
Oh, okay.
So that's the stuff of listening comprehension we had in German school to learn and understand English. You couldn't understand any. Sorry, Luke. Misjudged the corner there. I thought you stayed further back.
Like the Frosty's livery, Drac. I'm guessing that's a Rory special.
Yeah. Not yet.
It's crazy how one YouTuber technically completely turned into the theme for certain livery sponsorships.
Oh, like the foodstuffs, yeah.
Yeah, oh, the sweets and candy stuff.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Rory, yeah.
Yeah, it's really clever.
And it feels so weird to drive this track now after sitting qualifying all evening long.
Although Puka has his own brand of breakfast cereal now, so I'm not sure how I feel about a Frosty's advert appearing on the stream.
When is
Not anymore.
the Puka energy drink coming out? And what would it be called?
Goat milk.
I would fancy Puka P more.
Puka piss.
Yeah, Puka P.
Puka pea.
totally deserve that.
The next trailer I'm working on is Puka's late night talk show that he recently got for NBC in the US. It's called Puka After Dark.
Clark, do you know about the American game show where they have a real-life singer matched with a random opponent? They have to discover the songs first and start singing along with them?
No.
I have to send you a clip from that. Maybe it gives you some inspo.
Yeah, completely. There was a guy who I was in school with who was a finalist on German Pop Idol.
German?
Yeah, he was a German guy. I went to an international school. Quite a few of my classmates were from Germany.
What was his name?
Max Buskal. He was
That's crazy.
He was a finalist in, I think it was like 2006, 2007. And he made it to the final, and then on the final episode live on TV he quit.
Yeah.
Before even doing his final song, because he found out that the competition wasn't going to offer contracts to his bandmates. I think there's still clips of
Yeah,
him.
it's a show dedicated to solo singers.
Yeah. That was all just a publicity stunt. He was never into the whole pop scene. He was in metal bands and rock bands when I knew him.
Yeah.
Spun out. It's happened to me a few times. I've just hit that curb wrong.
Luke, we're working together on Canal, I believe. Want another one? Okay.
Guys bump drafting each other. Oh no, penalty.
Would you let me through? I believe I was a bit faster than you in this section now.
I think you're talking to a wall freeze. Unless he's in the voice chat, he won't be able to hear you. At least not in time.
I mean, he's in the voice chat, right?
Sorry? Luke? I haven't heard from him yet.
Must be talking to a ghost then.
Oh, actually, you know what? Luke might be in the voice chat, but he might be muted. I need to check. I remember the last time he was on the stream, it was ages ago, and there was an issue with his mic, so I had to mute him.
I'm pretty sure Luke is here and I can hear him.
I haven't heard from him yet. Maybe he's just muted for me. Oh no.
You just muted him to yourself then, yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Luke. It was from,
He just called you not so nice name, Puka, for that.
oh no. I'm sorry, Luke. It was from that time Ants was showing me the lap guide a good few weeks ago now. I didn't realize mutes carried forward like that.
Excuses, he says.
Excuses, yeah.
So Clark, let me tell you something. You're lifting for corners that are usually taken flat out.
Look, I'm sure the list of things I'm doing wrong is way bigger than that.
You sound like my girlfriend at this point.
Sorry, Luke, let me unmute you here. Luke, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, sorry, dude. Okay, call me all the names you were meant to call me live on stream there. I deserve it.
Nah, that's right. I'll leave that for another pod.
Okay, okay.
That last corner, just dab the brake and just turn left. It sort of stabilised the car a bit. Just touch it.
Sorry, what's that, Drac?
The last chicane, just let the car roll through it and just dab the brake on the last corner and just set the car around.
Yeah, I feel it's the tighter I go over the first part of that chicane, the more I throw the car to the right, and then it just spins out of me. Look, I think I've still got one more race in me. If you guys want to go again.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. While we're here as well.
Yep.
We just dive straight in before I fall asleep at the wheel
2
here.
seconds.
1,
2,
2,
go.
hard.
Ha ha ha, says Luke.
Ha ha.
Ha
Ha ha ha. Okay.
Oh, you went to the mark. Aight.
I haven't tried this one yet.
You know what? Just to not leave you alone in that. Where is it? Where's my boat?
My lovely boat.
You know, I was doing all the sweet stuff way before Roy did. So
So now are you accusing of stealing from you?
yes, he used my cream egg.
Everybody's ready?
Very first.
Yeah, ready.
Yes.
Let's see how the boat.
No, I'm unmuted anyway.
Any requests? Any questions, please?
He's not listening to you anyways.
No, he's not.
The first voiceless mod I've ever seen from a streamer. No clue which brake bias to use on the AMG.
I don't either, mate. I'm going with 0.
Yeah.
I'm going with 3 because I remember it being quite understeery.
0.
Ah, what an ideal place to start.
Oh,
Doesn't help that the first gear is so short as well.
steering's lighter on it as well compared to the Audi.
Yeah, but it misses speed through Rouge and Radillon.
You go, mate. Oh, snap.
It's way torqueier. Why do I imagine Drake has like 15 Beetles in his garage, all in different candy liveries? Every race he's using different livery, like how?
18, split 18 actually, I think.
Fucking hell!
A colony of beetles.
Wasn't there a Disney movie about those bugs
Bugs
trying
Life,
to?
yeah.
Oh, the Merc goes very well through the last right hand
Yeah.
off. Is it double low? I believe it's double low. Or as your Brits would probably say, stab a lot.
Stable up.
Oh! Sorry, Drake! I touched the grass! I touched the grass. I touched the grass.
I saw that. He did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was.
I saw it as well. I was number one
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go.
The Merc is a bit wider than the Audi.
Thanks for the two guys.
Oh shit.
He was aiming for you.
Classic freeze.
I mean, I learned from the best with dive bombs, right? On the first race.
No one dives bombs like Wolfie.
Yeah. Used to be known as a Wolfie around these parts.
It did.
God rest his soul, whoever he
You
is.
know who else really loves dive bombing?
You just hear dive bomb. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, the Ferraris.
Finally, somebody saying Ferrari against a Ferrari.
Ferrari.
The Merc is very stable on the curves.
But it's pretty snappy. That's why I don't use it.
Oh yeah, definitely better on the curves.
Yeah, I mean, it has like 500% of its weight on the front axle. Of course, it's going to be snappy.
And it's heavy as well, so it's
Tom,
pretty good rammers and stuff.
A moment of silence for our fallen Canadian. Didn't actually mean to be silent.
Have you muted him?
Sorry? No,
Have you
he's.
muted him?
I don't know. Do you want me to mute you again, Luke?
Censorship live on Puka GT.
Oh yeah.
I'll mute you again.
Yeah. Puka's a goat. He doesn't give a shit about free speech.
Oh. Oh, wait.
Sorry.
I could do with a bump draft, but not there, mate. Okay.
I mean, next time I'm trying to bump you near your bumper, not the door. Want to bump now?
No, I don't want to bump now.
Hey, you guys doing bumps? I think that might.
Look, are we doing this?
Are we doing this, mate? Are we really?
Are we doing it? Are we trying?
Are we good?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
come on! Ah, you bitch!
I backed out of that one. Oh, Drac, I thought you were going to bump draft me. Oh.
But I haven't seen anyone using the Hyundai Aegis, too.
It's a pretty stable car, underrated.
Well, the old one was the old Genesis, so...
What's it like?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Genesis. Genesis is all I understood, mate, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I feel like in grade 8 again, listening comprehension in English.
Or the Genesis.
What's the Genesis like to drive? Is it pretty planted?
Like in real life or in game?
That's okay.
I mean, it seems pretty fast, actually.
It's not that fast, but it's pretty stable on the corners.
Yeah, I just realized you're losing time to me while you have to tow from cats.
Yep. But then again, you have to be careful with the throttle as well.
Any of the others here with kids, are your children terrified of the Easter Bunny?
Where are you? Oh, you're there.
Why would you be terrified of the Easter Bunny out of all?
I may have shown her a photo of Frank from Donnie Darko and told her that's what it looked like.
Ah. So, how long until you tell him it's not real?
I don't know, maybe under 16.
I'm having a deja vu from last race. Same corner, same lap, same overtake.
Which corner?
Turn 3, Kennel Straight.
Yes. Drag race with Ferrari.
Kubala, where are you from here in Germany?
Bayern.
Ah.
The funny Oktoberfest. Day where everyone thinks and everyone is German.
So basically you're a North Italian, me.
Yes. But then again, where are you from?
I'm currently living near Osnabrück.
Ah?
But I spent the majority of my life in the real North German.
Are you half Spanish? Because you sound so kind of Spanish to me.
Not at all.
No, he did say Buenos noches earlier.
Buenas noches, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah, he did.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Habla español?
No hablo español. Un cerveza, por favor.
Jesus Christ. Oh! Okay. Genesis is very good brakes. Holy crap.
Where's Gunther Steiner from?
Actually, Italy.
Oh, sorry, he's a German-speaking Italian. That's it. Sorry.
He is from Tyrol.
Yeah.
I'm actually not lying, you Clark.
Sorry?
I'm actually not lying. He is Italian.
Yeah, no, I remember it was when I heard of him talking about that in that episode of Drive to Survive. I hadn't actually heard of that before.
Yeah, he's from Tyrol.
Shit.
So the Merc is very good on the straights, but
it lacks. Well, it's good for their curves, but it lacks on changing direction, which is lazy.
It's very top heavy. It doesn't help that the front wheel is like 500 meters long as well, right?
Good for dive bombs.
Yeah. Dive bomb.
Pastor Maldonado approves.
It's heavy as well, isn't it? So.
Yeah, it is heavy.
It's a tank.
Oh, Thomas caught me again.
That description more fits Porsche, to be fair.
Well, that's a tank.
Mercedes never built tanks.
Yeah, that was Hugo Boss.
Nah, he just made clothing.
He just had some interesting clientele.
Use the livery from one of our drivers who has personal sponsors because he's racing karts and PCR in Panama.
And for the first time tonight, Clark didn't come last. Okay, guys, thanks so much for
I'm
that.
just hearing screaming noises from the back of my rooms. Looking to the computer, trying to find out if you have new goat screaming emojis, but no. Liz is watching some anime again.
What sort of anime? Oh, hey.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's known as PTSD, Puka Traumatic Stress Disorder.
Yeah.
What is
Ouch!
What's Liz screaming?
Domestic abuse.
Okay, I'll leave you to that.
She's hitting me, guys. Help me.
Liz, message me on Discord if you need me to call the police for you.
She doesn't have a Discord. She doesn't want to join.
Oh dear.
Join,
Liz,
join.
You're on your own.
She can't hear you guys. She has muted the stream.
Okay, look, I'm going to have to leave it there. Everyone else watching the stream, thanks so much for watching. I will be back again on Sunday. And it's gone wrong with my camera there. I'll be back again on Sunday, same time. I'll catch you then. I'm Clark, you're watching Puka GT. Have a good night.
You are watching the GBC, Television for Goats. How can the heart truly want what the mind can never possess? And just like the tide, he was gone. Puka, the new fragrance from this ship.
The Puka GT experience.
I don't know, man. I think ivermectin is more than just medication for goats.
Puka GT, bleeding through the cars, burning up the streets. Puka GT, for who fury that you just can't beat. He's dodging the palm and he's hitting the gas. He's the golden crack and the head of the class. Puka GT, Puka! 銀河の彼方より機械の軍勢が攻め来るメチャの手話劇この星の運命は俺の走行が未来を切り開くぜ響けプーカ GT 魂のクラッシュスピードの先へ銀河の信者なのだ Go 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 プーカ GT
Welcome back to TMG, bringing you the latest in celebrity gossip. Our main story today, Puka has been spotted publicly cozying up to Kim Kardashian. They were seen arriving at Paris Fashion Week before jetting off to watch the Super Bowl together. Kim has remained tight-lipped about her new beau, but Puka had this to say.
Sun comes up on a lazy day, nothing better's on its way. Oh, what a yummy start with honey nut pukas. Honey nut pukas.